What's going on, guys and girls? Criminal Justice here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Police Smart Radio and Arrest Manager. God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless our troops out there fighting for our freedom. Guys and girls, I just want to start off by saying thank y'all so much for the love and support. My YouTube has been on fire. The YouTube has been on fire. The Discord has been on fire, guys. You know, I tell everybody that joins the YouTube or joins the Discord, we're a big family. We're one big family, and that's what it is. I encourage you guys to come and join the Discord now because there's a lot of people in there. We have a big support group, a huge support group for the LSPDFR or any other game that you need support on. We can help you with it. We have a huge support group in there, guys. I now have an administrator. I have some moderators and stuff like that. So if you guys will come join my Discord, we can help you with anything you want, and you just want to come and have general conversation, talk about your day, get some things off your chest, that's cool. Just come on in. We're more than welcome to have you, and we'd love to have y'all in there. Anyway, with that being said, let's get on with this. So guys, as you know, I am pushing close to 300 subs, and my next goal is 500, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway when that happens. When I hit 500 subs, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I know what it is that I'm going to be giving away, and it's something really cool, but I'm not going to say anything yet because I want you guys to spread the word about my channel. Okay, spread the word about this channel. I'm sorry, this channel, the YouTube. Sorry guys, I look at it as ours. You know what I'm saying? We're a family, and I'm trying to keep that into that perspective. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to think I'm just doing this by myself, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this at all. So anyway, spread the word, guys, about the Criminal Justice YouTube and the Criminal Justice Discord. And tell them, hey, come in. We're all a big family. Come join us. Hang out, have fun, fellowship, talk with us. You know, that type of thing. Just spread the word. Anyway, with that being said, let's get it on. So, as always, guys and girls, the links are in the description. The first thing we're going to be doing and installing is Police Smart Radio. So click that link. It's going to bring you this page right here. Police Smart Radio, the successor to Police Radio 1.2.0.0. Okay, and this is the page you should see right here. Just so that you guys know, this is for LSPDFR 0.4.3. They have now made these mods compatible with the 0.4.3. So, but you can also still use them with 0.4.2 as well. I'm just letting you guys know what this tutorial is on. But anyway, so I'm off track here, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, so click download the file right there. Alright. And of course, agree and download. And then we want, of course, you can always scroll back up. We want Police Radio 1200. So the one you want is right here at the bottom. Alright, so click that one at the bottom. I was going to say, did I click it? Because it was like just sitting there. See, there's Arrest Manager right there, guys. It's actually really fun. It's a cool little mod to have. So as always, go ahead and click save to put in your downloads, straight to your download folder, or you can click save as, and it will give you the option to, you know, put it where you want. See, it's got the name of the folder right here, and then you just go through your photos here and click it, you know, and then put it where you want, pretty much. So now that we got that part out of the way and you got that downloaded, I take it, I'm assuming. Go to Arrest Manager, okay? Alright, so Arrest Manager, grab pads, more jail points, prisoner transport, and more. 7.11.0.0. Okay, guys, so what this is pretty much is it allows you, I think this is the one that allows you to take the prisoners in yourself, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, because I don't want to tell you wrong, you know what I mean? I don't want to tell you guys wrong. Let's see here. Welcome to Arrest Manager. The script modification for LSPDFR greatly enhances the way you can deal with your suspects and their vehicles. Are you tired of driving all the way to jail to deal with a suspect? Would you like to be able to call for reliable prisoner transport units at any time? Arrest Manager provides this and more. In short, a complete overhaul to the way you can deal with your prisoners. So, I think really what it does is it's now when you download Police Smart Radio, if you don't download Arrest Manager with it, and then you fire up LSPDFR, it will tell you. If you installed Police Smart Radio without Arrest Manager, it will tell you that Arrest Manager is required to be installed with Police Smart Radio because of this right here, because of this situation right here. Because you had to have the Police Smart Radio and the Arrest Manager together, so you can add all the buttons, you know, like the transport and the road, the spike strips, the roadblocks, the coroner, plate checks, stuff like that, you know, ped checks. I'll show y'all how to do all that when we get into the game. I feel like I'm talking too much, so let's go on and click that download button. Agree and download, of course. And what version was it, guys? 71100. That's right. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You win absolutely nothing. Alright, and 71100 is the one we want right here in the bottom. This is the main file. So click that. And, oh man, I cracked myself up, guys. I hope you guys are having a great week so far, and y'all are happy where you want to be in life. I hope your relationship with God is great. It's very important, guys. I always say it's very important. Alright, so saving your downloads, or you know the routine, save as to where you want to be saved at. Alright? And then I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. Ding, 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 ding. Do, 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 ba, da, 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 do, do, do. Bum, ba, dun, 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 dun. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, I know y'all are done by now. Alright, it don't take long to download. Okay, so now that we're done with all that, we got Police Smart Radio out of the way, Arrest Manager out of the way, and let me close out all these, because we are done with that part. Alright, y'all like my background? Isn't it cool, man? Look at that, the LSPDFR, man. Los Santos Police Department First Response. Is that what that's what it stands for? Because I always forget what the LSPD stands for. Right? Los Santos Police Department First Response, right? Or is it something else? I sound like an idiot. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is right click on your file explorer, okay, and then go to your GTA 5 directory right here, Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Alright, now here we go. Now, so I have everything that, you know, you guys have everything that I have. If you've been following my tutorials, then we have everything together, unless you've learned this stuff and you went and installed other things, and that's cool. That's what these tutorials are for, is to teach you. So, go ahead and slang it over like that. And then pull it down. Now, go ahead and double click on your Police Smart Radio right there. Alright. These are very simple, guys. Very, very simple. Now, I want you guys to keep one thing in mind, okay? Because I think one of these have an Albo update with it. So click that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Click Police Smart Radio. Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, now see that albo1125.common? Now, y'all remember when I did the tutorial on the albo1125.common 6.6.40? Okay, well, after you put that update in, you don't need any more of these albos, unless there's just a more recent update. But these right here, I promise you, are not updated, okay? If you get any kind of albo 1125.common.dll with, like, say, for example, a plugin or something, or a call out, don't put it into your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, because if you do, you're gonna have to go back and get the other one, the 6640, and put it back in to cover it all. Okay, so that's kind of what that mod covers, that the one that we installed before. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, guys. I want you to just click that plugins right there. Okay, and then remember, not here, not right here, guys. All right. But we're going to install it right about in here. I almost slipped. Right in here, okay? So you're going to grab this, and now I've already installed it, so I'm not going to do it again, okay? I got to keep telling myself that, and then I'll lead you guys through it, okay? Now, pull it down, just like that, drag it, and drop it, okay? Now, once it installs, okay, you can close out of that, and then delete the shortcut for WinRAR. Now, once it installs, go up to your plugins folder like this, okay? Click plugins, LSPDFR, and then right here is your police smart radio, okay, guys? Now, don't pay any attention to this .dll. That .dll folder, the only thing it does is it makes sure that the program is running. That's what runs the program, is the .dlls. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But anyway, go back up here to police smart radio where you see the folder, and double click. Okay, now you're gonna have some options here: audio, button setup, configuration, display. We want configuration. Okay, guys. Now, what I want you to do, and this is totally up to you guys if you want to do this or not. But I showed you already how to set up your controller, so your sirens will be your sirens for your cop car will be on your D-pad, and your lights will be on your D-pad, so everything is easy access. I did all that in the beginning for a reason, so that later on we could set other things elsewhere, okay? Because like I told you guys, when I play, I use my keyboard and my controller, okay? So let's go to controller configuration. Now I've already got mine set, so there should be one here that says none, okay? Now if there is, I think it's actually the top one, pretty sure. So you're going to highlight it, and you're going to copy that, and then you're going to go across each one of these right here and right click and paste, okay? It's going to paste the word none. You're going to do that on every single one of these right here, okay? That's what you're going to do. Just after you copy it, right click it. Okay, look, I'll show you. I want to copy it. And then I'm going to erase it, okay? Now I'm going to paste it. See, just paste it back in there. So do that to all these right here, and then once you're done, go up here to File and Save, or you can click the X and click Save, which I don't really need to save because I've already done it. Let me double check to make sure. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, now display configuration. Don't really worry about that. Go down to keyboard configuration. All right. So, now these are going to look different. Mine are going to look different than yours because I've changed mine. So it should be C, G. Yeah, it should be C, G, T, and Z, and then right and left. Now this is what this is, guys. This is for your police radio, okay? So, you can leave it the way it is. But remember I told you that G key when we first did the first tutorial on LSPDFR, and I said change that G key to none because we're going to need that later on. Well, this is not where we need it, okay? Now, keep in mind, if you do change the toggle key, which is what brings the radio up, to D, you have to remember that D on your keyboard is walk backwards. So when you do it, you just want to tap it kind of quick, because he's going to turn. He's going to turn when you tap it. Now, if you want to leave that at C, that's fine. But I would really, really suggest changing this one from G to X. Okay? That's just my personal opinion. Because we're going to need that G key. I'm telling you, we're going to need it, guys. Going to need it. Okay? So anyway, once you guys get done with that, you can go ahead and save it from the file right here itself where it says save. Or you can hit the X and save, like that. And then, now if you want to listen to your panic button, guys, this is what, I'm sorry, that's not it. Okay, so this is what happens, okay? So see how I've got mine set? Yours should say like somewhere around like 2, 5, 3, 5, something like that. I think maybe it's 2 3s up here and then a 3 and a 5 down here. But these are the max number of units that will show up when you hit the panic button. So just say if you're in a world of trouble, if you're down on Grove Street and Davis, and you've got a bunch of gang members coming at you with guns, and you're outnumbered, and you're behind your car for cover, okay? And you hit that panic button. This is how many cops are going to show up, okay? It's going to be actually 5, 10, 15, 20, okay? That's how many units. No, I'm sorry, not cops. Units. Each these numbers represent units, cars, okay? So 5 cars here, 5 cars here, 5. So it would be 5 standard units, and then 5 max standard units, and then 5 minimum SWAT units, and 5 max SWAT units, okay? So if I was you, y'all can set it the way you want, because when I hit that panic button, it's because I really need it, okay? It's because I'm in a corner somewhere, and I'm strapped down, and I have nowhere to go, man. No holds barred. I have nowhere to go. So when I hit that panic button, I want to make sure that I'm getting 5, 10, 15, 20 units pulling in with, I think they're full of cops. I think that each vehicle is full of cops. So you're getting 20 vehicles that have, 2 cops apiece in it, maybe 4 cops. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? They'll be there to have your back. But anyway, guys, y'all keep it the way you want, or you can change it like this. All you just got to do, like I said, is highlight the 5. And then you just hit the copy like that. And then you go to the next one. Just stay at that. For example, that if that's a 3, you would go over it like that. You click this and you would hit paste, and see, just paste the 5 back in there. So anyway, let's go ahead and close out of this. I don't know what I did different, but what did I do different? Nothing, did I? Why didn't I save? Oh no, I closed out of my GTA 5 directory. Oh no. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me get back to where I was. Sorry about that. I so apologize. Alright, so we were in plugins, LSPDFR, and Police Smart Radio. I think that was about it, guys. Okay, now if you want to go up, now go back to this area right here and go up to audio, okay? I want to show you guys something. When you hit that panic button, this is what it's going to sound like. I hope you guys can hear this. It's not going to do it that many times, but it'll do it twice. It should do it twice. So when you hit that panic button, that's what you're going to hear. Alright? That's pretty much it with that, with the Police Smart Radio. So go all the way back to the front of your directory, which is in here. Alright? And then, next thing we're going to do, goodness, slam it over. Slam that one over. And the next thing we're going to do is Arrest Manager, okay? Guys, if I'm dragging this out too much, I'm sorry, but I just, like I said, I like to go into detail and help you guys understand how this is installed and how everything works, because it's a very difficult and annoying program, which I'm sure you guys have already figured that out. So go ahead and double click on your Arrest Manager. Alright, and then pull it back. And then double click on Arrest Manager. Double click on Grand Theft Auto 5. Alright, now guys, here's another thing, okay? There's another ibo1125.com.dll. Do not install that, okay? I repeat, do not install that, okay? Do not do that. Hold down your control key. Click RageNativeUI.dll. Plugins. LSPDFR. Alright. Now, again, I've already installed this, so I'm not going to do it. Alright, so you're going to grab this right here. It's going to grab all three of them. You're going to bring them in. You're going to drag them. And you're going to drop them. And it's that easy. Gosh, it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Alright? Once you're done doing that, don't close out your WinRAR yet, okay? Just hold it over here. Because there's something I want to show you guys with this. So, I want you to go to Plugins in your WinRAR. Double-click that. Then go to Plugins in your directory. Double-click that. LSPDFR and WinRAR. LSPDFR in your directory. Now, look. I want to show you guys something. See this right here? See? Look from here up. Don't worry about traffic policer. Look from here up. And then look from here up. See how it's kind of the same pattern? The only thing you don't see there is Police Smart Radio, because this is not Police Smart Radio. This is Arrest Manager, okay? But you see what I'm saying about pathways, guys? It's all about pathways. It's just that pathway is your lifeline. And if you follow that and learn that pathway and learn where it's going to be every time, this can be so easy for you guys. It can be so easy, I'm telling you. So anyway, go back to the front of your directory. Alright. Oh, my bad. And go back to the front of this. Then I want you to click LSPDFR in your WinRAR. Do the same in your directory. And then go up in your directory and click audio. See how it's following each other? Audio and WinRAR. See that? Scanner. See that? Hit scanner here. Scanner there. There's Arrest Manager. And this is all of your Arrest Manager audio right here. No, I'm sorry. It's not. No, it's not. I'm just kidding you guys. I'm just kidding you guys. No, your Arrest Manager audio is right here. See it right here on the top? So if you click that, you want to be sure that this is right. Click your Arrest Manager audio, and then click the Arrest Manager audio over here. Okay? So there it is, guys. Same thing. Camera, 4, radio, suspect. See what I'm saying, guys? It's back and forth. It's the same exact thing back and forth. That's how you know you're getting it right, because you're matching them. You just got to match them up. That's all you got to do is match them up. All right, guys and girls, so go ahead and close out of the WinRAR. I believe we're safe to close out of... No, go back. I'm sorry. Go ahead and maximize your directory. You can erase that shortcut for WinRAR if you want to for Arrest Manager, though. Alright, go ahead and maximize this. Now we're going to go back to the main part of the directory. And guys, if my voice is kind of draggy and I sound kind of tired, it's because I am. I haven't slept, guys. Honestly, I have not slept since Monday night. So, yeah, I'm feeling tired a little bit, but I want to make this video for you guys. But anyway, okay, so we're going to go to Plugins. In your directory, double-click Plugins. Double-click LSPDFR. Now, go right here to where it says Arrest Manager. Right under the .dll, double-click this. Now, I can't remember if there was much to change in here or not, but these are these texts I always tell you about, the INI files that you can go in and manipulate and change around and all that. And, you know, like we did in LSPDFR when we first installed it, I had you guys go in and change the controls around and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. And we just did that in Police Smart Radio a while ago, too, as well. Alright, so this is pretty much just telling you that you can set a custom tow truck color over right here. If you want the tow truck coming to get your vehicles to be like green instead of red, or orange instead of blue, or white instead of yellow, you can do that right here. So, which I don't tamper with none of these files, guys. There's a lot of files I really don't tamper with, because it's not that I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's cool the way it is. You know, why change the color of a tow truck? What's it gonna matter? He's still gonna pick the car up and he's still gonna take it off. You know, the color of the tow truck doesn't change anything. Okay, so anyway. So let's just scroll on down here. Okay, now I know I'm going a little too fast here, guys. I'm sorry, but scroll down to the part here where where it says key bindings, and it'll say transport key equals D9. Now all that means is your transport key. Y'all's is going to say 8. Y'all's going to say transport key equals D8. Now the only reason this says the D9 is there, it just means 9. It means the number 9 on your keyboard. The top numbers or the ones on your number keypads, whichever one you want to use. But look, guys, I'm going to tell you why I changed mine to 9. Because if you ever notice, and I know if you've ever done it, so I know some of you are complete keyboard players, some of you like controllers and keyboard, some of you just like controller. But if you notice, in GTA 5 or in LSPDFR, in both of them actually, if you push the number 8 no matter where you are, it pulls up your weapon wheel and selects a weapon. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you change it to 9, it'll just call for your transport. It won't pull up weapons or nothing like that. And you don't want that happening going on, so you don't want to have to call for transport, and in the meantime you're pulling up a weapon at the same time. It gets a little annoying, trust me, guys. So I'm just trying to lead you the right way here. You guys change it to whatever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm putting mine at 9. If y'all want to do that, that's fine. Y'all can do that. All you got to do is just go in and highlight that number right there, backspace it, and then put the number 9. That's all you got to do. And then everything else is pretty much the same. Like, here's your jail route key. When you put a prisoner in the car, it'll ask you if you want to route to the jail. You hit 0, and it'll give you a waypoint to go to the closest jail. Okay? So, I think this might be the one that allows you to take jail suspects in on your own. Maybe. I don't know. Don't hold me on that. Because there's so many mods that does different things. Okay, so on down to release key. Now, what that's for, guys, is if you're going to have a prisoner in the car and you're transporting them and you decide all of a sudden you got to change your heart and you start booing and crying, be like, oh gosh, why'd I arrest this guy? He's got a family and he's got kids, and I just can't do this, man. I can't do it. I just can't. So you pull over, and you hit the 6. It lets the prisoner go. That's all it does, okay? So right on down to scene management, H. Now, honestly, guys, I don't use scene management at all. I mean, you guys can try it out if you want. But I've never tried it. I do use the, it's kind of like the scene management on, how do I explain it here? On Traffic Policer. When you get out of your car and you hit the F6 key and he starts putting up cones and stuff like that, that's kind of what scene management is, okay? But you're able to fix vehicles in this, okay? But I don't use the H for anything. But what I do use, okay, so hold up. So right here you can do left shift key, grab key T. So you hold down your left she and T, your left she. Oh my gosh, guys. I really need sleep, guys. I really need sleep. You hold down your left shift key plus your T to quick grab the ped. So whether they're cuffed or not, you can quick grab them, okay? You don't have to have it. It says right here, you can set this to none to disable it. So anyway, guys, when I was talking about the H and stuff and the T is, what I do use is the T from Traffic Policer where you can repair vehicles. And that's pretty cool. But I don't use the H scene management. I don't use that one. So anyway, guys, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we got that covered. We got this covered. It allows you to place arrested peds you have grabbed in the back of a vehicle, okay? Now, here we go again, guys. What key do you have there? G, right? You have G there? Okay. So I want you guys to change that G because I'm gonna show you you're gonna be using that G for a very good reason. I promise you guys. Trust me on this. So you can change it to N or whatever because all this happens outside the vehicle. So this will not intervene. This will not intervene with your pursuit menu. Okay, I promise you won't intervene with it. unless you're just going down the road and you're in a high-speed pursuit and you just start tapping, you know, the end button repeatedly, then yeah, it's going to intervene. But anyway, change that to whatever you want. But if I were you guys, I would change it to end. That's just my personal opinion, okay? Moving on down. Let's get through this, guys. Let's get through this. All right, so tackle key on the keyboard is E right there. See it? So y'all can just leave that there. That's fine if you're running. You know, because W is walk forward, and then left shift is chase. That sprints. Enter, I think, will give you a boost. And then once you get close to him, you can tap that E key and it tackles him. Now, for controller users, what you want to do is use the X button, and I'm going to tell you why, because this is on A, right? This is set to default A. Now, keep this in mind. When you get close to that suspect and you hit that X, you're going to immediately tackle him. I'm talking about immediately. So, if you're, and I had to learn this the hard way, guys. It's really a funny story. I was chasing a ped one day and tapping my sprint button, my A button, as fast as I could. And on the way there, I had to get through, 2 or 3 people. Well, every time I'd pass the people, I would fall, and they would fall. And I couldn't figure out why. And I finally just sat down and thought about it, and I was like, oh, yeah. But anyway, change that from A to X. That way when you're running, you got that sprint button to help you run. And then when you get right up behind the suspect, you press the X button, tackles him to the ground, and you got him. All right? So that is about it with this, guys and girls. That is it with this, man. We got it, man. Yeah. All right, so go ahead and close out that. Save whatever you got to save. All right, and that is going to be it with that. We are safe to close out of our directory. All righty, guys and girls. And I will see you in the game. I feel like I'm starting an episode of LSPDFR. Like, what's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're playing some more LSPDFR. Anyway, guys, we just installed Police Radio, and I want to tell you something real quick. When you go into the game to set up your Police Radio, because I've already done it, okay? You're going to come to a screen. Okay? It's going to pull up a message at the top of your screen, and it's gonna tell you that you only have one time to get this right. Okay, that might be the second message. Anyway, the first message, click 2. Just push the number 2, and it'll take you through it. After you hit the number 2 on the first message, just keep clicking 1 and enabling every button. That will enable every button in your Police Radio. Okay, so when you first go into the game, you're more than likely going to be off duty. Okay. And then you're going to have that message pop up. You're going to click number 2. And then after that, you're going to start enabling your buttons into your Police Radio by pressing the number 1 over and over again. If you want to read it and be careful with it and be sure you know what you're doing, that's cool. You can take your time with it. But my Police Radio is enabled. I'm going to show you guys how it works. And one other thing. When you get done enabling your buttons, and it will sign you out of LSPDFR for a minute, and then when it's all done, all you gotta do is hit F4 and type in force duty and tab it, hit the tab, and then hit enter. Your officer will go right back on duty, and you'll be good to go. Should be good to go. There might be one more step after that, but maybe not. Okay? Anyway, that's what you got to do, guys. So hit the 2 first, then hit the 1 over and over again to enable your buttons within your radio. You'll be taken off duty for a minute. LSPDFR will restart right there within the game, and then you'll have to force duty again, and you'll either have one more step to do again, or you'll be good to go. All right, so let's get on with this. So, for those of you that follow my tutorial, if you did change your keys on your Police Radio around a little bit, kind of like the way I did mine, like exactly like I did mine, then you'll be following my path. But if not, when I say press a certain button to pull up your radio, I'll just say pull up your radio, okay? That way I'm not confusing nobody, because see, the way mine is set up is I have my police radio set up to come up when I press D. See, there's my police radio. And X actually scrolls down. Okay? And then D will turn it back off. And then if I want to get a plate check on somebody, I'll pull it up, get behind them, and hit Z. That's my selection button, is Z. Which I think should be y'all's too. Because I think the way it's set by default is C, G, T, and then Z. So it's C, the letter C is in Charlie, the letter G as in Gary. Right, did I say that right? C, G, and then the letter T to go back as in Terry, and the letter Z as in Zach to select. I think I got that right. I think I got the default right. Anyway, let's get out here. I'm going to show you guys how... oh, and I got this police car pack, guys. Referred to me by one of my Discord members. I wish I could remember his name to save my life. I don't want to say the wrong name, but I want to tell you whoever it was that referred me to these cars on the Discord. Thank you so much, man. This pack is very nice. It actually comes with this and a Tahoe. So, all right. So just for giggles here, we're gonna whip it around, and I'm gonna tag this car right here, okay? Just for giggles. You're gonna pull up your radio and hit plate check. Role play. Dispatching at 1028 on a 69 Tom Mary X-ray 197.
Suspect's license plate 69 Tom Mary X-ray 197. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so that's pretty much how you do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them over. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a ped check and all that on your radio. I'm not gonna arrest them or nothing like that. I'll just send them off with a warning or whatever. I don't know what this guy's doing. Come on, man. What is this guy doing? Is he gonna pull over or not? Alright, I had to do it again. Sometimes I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. Maybe it's just the little bugs they got in the new 0.4.3. That's what I'm playing on. Alright, here we go. He finally stopped. Now, you can do a plate check. The best way to do the plate check really is wait till they stop. Or you can do it before you stop them. You can pull right up behind them even before you tag them and do the plate check. So, like as I said, pull up your radio once again and we'll practice it like this. Role play. Dispatching at 1028 on a 69 Tom Mary X-ray 197.
Target license plate 69 Tom Mary X-ray 197. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so they have no insurance. So we're going to walk up and see what's going on. Hey there, how's it going? The reason I pulled you over back here is because you got a blown tire. Probably not safe to be riding around on that. You got some ID on you, I can see?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Alright, so you're going to get her ID. You're going to pull up your radio. You're going to scroll down to ped check. And then select it. Role play. Dispatch sending at 1027 on a Penny Surzovic, DOB 10/14/1993. I guess that's how you say her name. And that's how you do a ped check. Now, let's just say we're going to get her out. I'm going to have her car towed and all that because she's broken down. Ma'am, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me real quick? Come on out. Come over here.
Don't make me lose this, dude!
So, yeah, guys, I've been working for a couple of days on my 0.4.3, getting it up and running with hardly no sleep. Alright, so man, for your safety and my safety, I'm going to detain you real quick. You're not in trouble or anything. It's just safety purposes. I'll be so glad when I do a tutorial on Stop the Ped. I might do that next. I might do Stop the Ped next. because I love Stop the Ped. I just stand right there and kneel down for me. All right, so let's just say for example she's under arrest, and she might be after I search her car. Let's see. Okay, so she's got a flat tire. I think there's a way we can actually fix this. I don't know if I have that feature yet or not. Alright, so let's just say, for example, she's under arrest, okay? You're going to pull up your radio. Role play. Dispatch, I need a 1080. Dispatch, I need 1185 on Great Ocean Highway, Paleto Bay. So that's how you would call for a tow truck. Now the tow truck's going to come pick her up. We're going to go back around here. I'm going to show you guys how Arrest Manager works as well. It's very simple, actually. Alright, so I'm going to have her get up. Pull your phone out, dude. Go ahead and get up. I didn't think she's ever going to get up there for a minute. Alright, don't move. Alright, so I'm going to take her and put her in the back of my car, and I'm going to show you. What is this guy? Are you serious?
Stupid dick.
You want to do this? Let's do it, bro. Come on.
What's going on?
I swung again. That made no sense. Alright, let me grab her again if it didn't enter. Will you quit moving around? Stop moving around, jeez. Hold still. Alright, let me grab her one more time. Okay, here we go. Now, this is part of Arrest Manager when you put the suspect in the back of your car, okay? Instead of you having to pull up your map and find a route to the jail, it will actually give you the option to push 0 and to get one yourself. So it's kind of like an automatic type thing, but you still got to, you know, push the button for it. So I'm going to open this up. It's so hard to do it. Like, this is why I like Stop the Ped, because it's so much easier with Stop the Ped. Get them next to your door, release them. She'll get right in. Alright, now when I get in, it should give me an option to push 0 for the jail. So push 0. Or you can press 6 to release her. So we're going to go down here. And as you can see, it's going to take me back to the whoa, dude. It's going to take me back to the Paleto jail, so. And also with Arrest Manager, when you take somebody down like vanilla style, like vanilla LSPDFR, and you hold your D-pad right and it says take down and they get on the ground, after you cuff them and pick them up, it'll give you an option to push number 9 to immediately call for transport. Instead of you having to stand there and wait and, you know, get them on the ground and all that. Yeah, it helps things a lot. So I'm probably just going to release her. Alright, have a good day. It's your lucky day, I guess. So I just hit 6 to release her, guys. That's all I did. Alright. That's pretty much it, guys, with the police radio. The thing about the police smart radio is the more, like when you add Stop the Ped and stuff like that, it will add more buttons. It will ask you to add more buttons to your radio. And do that. When it asks you to add buttons, if you add a plug-in and it asks you to add a button, add it. Don't leave anything out, because before you know it, all these plugins you have, you're going to have tons of cool little buttons and different ways you can call different units and stuff inside your police radio. And there's even a plugin, I can't really remember off the top of my head which one it is, but it gives you an option to call for spike strips and roadblocks. So, which is kind of hard to do when you're driving down the road with one hand, with you know, a control in your hand and then a keyboard with your other hand. Unless you're just using all keyboard, it might be a little easier like that. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for that. I'll go out and arrest somebody and show you guys how the Arrest Manager works when you put them on the ground. Alright, so we're going to tag this guy right here. Isn't that police car beautiful, guys? I love it. Is he gonna run? Is he gonna run? Looks like it. Man, that ain't gonna work, broski. Alright, guys, we're gonna use a little bit of traffic policer here. You hit Control W for this. I gotta get him in a safe place. I'm actually gonna have him pull. Actually, you know what? Would be better. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this. I'm gonna have him go over there. You're right there, man. Hurry up, hurry up. Aw, dude, you gotta get on the road more than that, buddy. I'm so sorry, guys. I accidentally canceled that. We'll get it. We'll get through it. I'm just gonna show you guys how to arrest somebody and what the little key pops up and tells you to call for transport. Which is probably gonna act dumb now. Okay, he's pulling over finally. And again, role play. Dispatch, 1028 on an 85 Edward Adam Boy 837.
Target vehicle license plate 85 Edward Adam Boy 837. No 1099.
Alright, well that's a good thing. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of me guiding him, he's going to follow me. Well, I'm just going to park here in front of him so he can't go nowhere. Now this is how you're going to do it, guys. You're going to get your gun out. Now vanilla style, you'd point your gun and hold right on the D-pad. He's going to get out. Alright. Man, you better quit schooling them tires. Come on. Get out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get down. Get on the ground, man. Alright, then you're going to walk up. Press around the D-pad. As soon as it comes up, see the number down there in the corner of the screen? Dispatch, I need 1016 in Paleto Bay.
Assistance
Great Ocean
needed
Highway.
for a suspect placed under arrest on Great Ocean Highway.
Copy, that's a code 2 on our way.
Roger.
That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it right there. But, you know, it just takes, like I said, guys, it takes a little practice with this program. And, you know, it takes time. It takes time. It takes practice. It just takes patience, that's for sure, because this game can be very annoying at times. And there's people just driving like maniacs everywhere. I should be out here patrolling. Alright, guys, well, I appreciate y'all tuning in my video today. Thank you so much for the love and support. I hope you guys are enjoying the tutorials. I'll have another one up for you as soon as possible. So until next time, guys and girls, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.